We are going live over here. Mad appreciation to all of you. To all of you, to all of you, to all of you. Mad appreciation. All right. So anxious. You guys. I just made a video over on TT about getting in touch with your reps, your state reps, and telling them they better go to the State of Union. Especially if they're Democratic Party, they better go to the State of Union. They have to put their eyes on him. They have to see if he is really alive. Okay, let me turn this down. But they do. They need to see that this man is alive. Like nothing more, nothing less. They have to touch him with their eyes because I don't buy it. I don't. All right. Okay, let's make sure this should be live. Is it live? Okay. Y'all know you gotta when you're messing with tech, you gotta get it going. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me tell my group chat that I am live. I am live, y'all. I'm trying to find a consistent time to go live with y'all. I think this would probably be best Monday through Thursday, 3 to 5. I'm a little bit late because I forgot what I was doing. But I think this might work. 3 to 5 when the kids aren't home, 10 to 12 when they are. That way I have my silence because I need silence. Oh, all right. So a couple of things that I want to talk about today. Okay, I said my prayer just before coming on, and I just realized I didn't close out my prayer. And damn it, y'all. I forgot to do my eyebrows, and I can't do them right. Oh well, I'll do them afterwards. I want to talk about the State of the Union. So let's take a look at that. I saw today that Aileen tried some little trick. The judge tried a little trick. She tried to permanently ban the documents from ever being seen. Like, honey, that's gonna work. Like, that's gonna work. Okay. We said she trapped. She good and trapped. So she's gonna try to permanently ban this man's thing from being seen. She's trying again the lie that he was um illegitimately appointed to do the work, and that's her reasoning. Okay, girl. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. All you're doing is making sure that your next outfit includes some stripes. The bar you won't have is your the one you worked very very hard for as a kid. You won't be part of that bar association anymore because you will be disbarred. I just don't understand throwing in decades of work. I don't understand throwing in decades of work for this shit. Like I don't. Hey Dawn. I gotta stop cussing. YouTube doesn't like cussing. I gotta stop cussing. So yeah, Aileen with her little fancy, I'm gonna permanently block this move. Girl, I'm just like, do you really think that's gonna work? Do you think that's gonna work? Okay, girl. Do you really think that's gonna work? It just feels like I'm telling you, the energy behind this, I'm gonna permanently block it. It's like, nice try. Do you really think that's gonna work? First of all, but we said she was gonna try some shenanigans. We did. Yeah, she, hold on, let me pull it up before we get into looking at this one thing that I want to look at first before we read. Sorry, my eyelash just fell in my eye. Okay, girl, where you at? Aileen. Hold on, let me share the screen. Girl, and she's only one. You are way too young for this foolishness. She bars the release of special counsel report on, like, 41. You're a kid. Like, you're literally a kid compared to, you know what I mean? Compared to. So I'm gonna go to Politico because one, it's not behind a firewall, and two, it's supposed to be neutral. Okay. So she permanently blocks the release. Like, girl. Okay, boo. She permanently the release of him. It says here she led into Smith for a brazen stratagem, compiling the detailed report even after she ruled in July 24 that his appointment was unconstitutional and dismissed the case. First of all, his appointment was not unconstitutional. The Justice Department had appealed it, but dropped the case altogether after T's shenanigans. And the thing about it is like you're weaponizing and politicizing a position that's not supposed to be weaponized or politicized. So this is going to come back and bite you. And I'm not saying this as somebody who's like, oh my God, the law. I'm not saying that as a Pollyanna who thinks that piece of paper is not toilet paper at this point. I'm just saying, I know the way the story ends because the story ends the same way every single time. The story ends the same way every single time. She's only 41 years old. So she's young enough to pay the piper. Whether she's 50, 60, 70, or 80, she'll still be paying this piper at some point. It's either going to be a lead pipe, a steel pipe, or some bars. At the end of the point, the story ends the same way, regardless of anything you do. So she said, to say this chronologically represents at a minimum a concerning breach of the spirit of the dismissal order is an understatement. So she's basically saying because she ruled him unconstitutional, the documents can never be seen. Baby girl. Doing anything in favor of this man pretty much puts a period on your life with an exclamation point, because you will never be able to continue life in a good way afterwards. Nobody ever does. The only two people who got away from 1.0 was Stephen and Sarah. They're the only two people. And Stephen circled back because he thought that gave him a get out of jail free card. No, sir. Now you just put a period with an exclamation point and some more exclamation points on your life. Because now you have pitchforks coming after you. Whereas before, you could have rode into obscurity. You could have just had a life on Fox News. Something like that. But no. You had to circle back. Sarah, I don't know what to say about Sarah. I don't even know how she escaped unscathed. Especially because Kellyanne didn't. I don't know how she escaped unscathed. It must have been her daddy. But anyway, this is what she says. So all I know is everything come back. Girl, Cash. Oh God, I wish it wasn't YouTube just now because I would have played White Boy Wasted. Oh my God, I would have played White Boys Wasted for real. Cash drunk. Rockstar might not make it. I forget the words. Oh my God, I forgot that song in a long time. I gotta write that song down. Cause what? We might have to go on TT at some point. Just have a party. We should put together a soundtrack for 2026. Let me put White Boy Wasted. White Boy Wasted. What was the name of the song? Was it called White Boy Wasted? Party, party, party. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta see what this hold on. Oh, they don't have pictures of him? Girl, why they gotta they don't have pictures of him? And White Boy Wasted? Hmm. Anyway, so the song, what's the song called? The song is called, you hear my computer. My computer's like, okay, girl, you opening all these tabs. Hold on, baby girl. I'm almost done. I gotta see what the name of the song is called so I can play it later. What's it called? White Boy Wasted? Is it called Party Party Party? White Boy Wasted. Gonna hit the party. What's that song? I can't play it. Yeah, it's called White Boy Wasted. No. Oh, it's called Wasted. Gucci Mane. Ah, duh. Gucci. Gucci Mane. 16 years ago? Oh my God. Way to make me feel old. Way to make me feel old. Okay. So, a fraudster. He always pretended, girl, always pretending he's something. Okay. You are, oh my God, so correct. In physical therapy, I am learning that I am flexible to bend backwards, but girl, when it comes to forward where everything is, I can't do that. So like I'm lifting my leg and it's like making my whole back stretch. It's crazy. It's crazy. I need a jacuzzi. Okay. So let's look at what I want to look at real quick before we get into this. White Boy Wasted. Now, that song is stuck in my head and I can't play it because we're on YouTube. I can't play it because we're on YouTube. Party, 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 y'all. Let's get wasted. Um, Hold on. Yeah, always trying to pretend he's something. Okay. So this was supposedly streamed. Hey, Alyssa girl. Always trying to pretend he's something. Oh my God. So this is we had just talked about Judge Cannon and her stupidness. And I mean that exactly how I said it. Because, girl, how you got, I permanently banned. Okay, baby. You permanently banned yourself from having a degree, a law license. Watch. Because that man is not going to be here to make you scrotus. And yes, with ER. Okay, this is what I want y'all to see. So, because I was looking at it, because, you know, it's been a while since I checked in to see what he's doing, especially since we have the State of the Union tomorrow. And so this was supposedly streamed 4 hours ago. So I just want to take a look at it real quick. I want to show y'all some things. I didn't even get, let me put it this way. I didn't even get a full minute in. I didn't get a full minute in when I was like, oh, we AI in again. I'm telling you, these prompters want to be seen, girl. They want to be seen. They want to be seen. Hey, Britt. Hey, Karma. I sent y'all a message in the chat. I said, hey, I'm live. I think I sent, hold on. You know, I get stuck. So I'll start to do something and then I forget I'm doing it. I think I sent the message. Yeah, I did. I said, I'm live, y'all. You know, I try to let y'all know. Okay. Because I want to make sure I can get 2 hours with y'all because y'all know 1 hour just ain't enough for us. Never enough. Okay, my medicine's wearing off. That's how long it took me to go live. Because I was just singing the song from Greatest Show on Earth. Oof. When I say that music is, I got to get that soundtrack. I have to get the soundtrack to. I wasn't a fan of the movie, but I got to get that soundtrack because those pieces were beautiful. Anyway, so looking at this, right? Okay. I'm telling y'all, I didn't even look, I'm already getting goosebumps. I didn't even get a minute into this. Maybe let me see if I can send one more message to y'all. Live on YouTube now. In case you didn't see that message. All right. So anyway, oh, by the way, if you are watching, you cannot comment unless you are a subscriber. Like I have to do what I got to do because there's just too many racist people out here. And just for fun, or racist bots even, but they like to, spell out the N-word with all these special characters. Listen, I don't have time for you to mess with my energy. So if you want to be part of the gang, be part of the community, be part of the fun, be a super friend, then you need to become a subscriber because that's the way it happens. Whether that's going to be on Substack where we're streaming currently right now, or if that's over on YT. Okay. So this is what I want y'all to see. Let me make me small. Put me in the corner. Put me in the corner. Okay. Like I said, I didn't even get a minute in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the president.
Let me make sure I have the sound shared. Hold on. Stop share. Share screen. Tab. Okay, the sound was shared. Okay. So this is supposedly, I'm guessing, at the WH, right? But right off the bat, right off the rip, okay, right off the bat, you should see a problem. Like, I know I can't be the only one who notices this. This is a stationary camera, right? I'm not going to let ChatGPT gaslight me because y'all know the new update is to protect anything that deals with political stuff from actually being discussed, because Sam Altman and his CEO allegedly, oh man, should have worn my allegedly shirt, are part of the shenanigans. But anyway, when you look on your phone, because I can't make this any bigger for us, but when you look on your phone, you'll see this right here is like super blurred. Again, as a stationary camera at this point, right? If everything else is sharp, you should not have any blurred points on your screen. And this right here is extremely blurred. It should be as sharp as this is, and it's not, okay? But I'm going to show you the part that caught me immediately. And I was like, I love these prompters, because these prompters are saying, please, please save us, catch us. All right. So first of all, you look down here and it's super blurry, but whatever, we're going to give it distance. But if you look at this podium too, it's extremely blurry. Extremely so. Hold on, I gotta take off these yellow things. So you see on this, I don't see what you guys are commenting yet, but I'll see when I come back to this screen, because I'm looking at the screen in large. But this right here is super, super blurry on this particular side. This right here is blurry. This R is weird for president, right? So all this here doesn't make sense. As a stationary thing, none of this should be a problem. So these letters are not even correct, right? So then you see, like, it's so blurry that his hand disappears. Now, mind you, I'm not catching these people in motion at all. I want you to see this.
President of the United States.
I'm not catching
Donald
them in
J.
motion.
Trump.
So this is literally, hold on, I got to get back to this lady because this lady is important right here. But do you see how blurry this is? But it is stationary. So there are parts that are blurrier than they should be, even if we're doing distance, right? And that includes this podium right here, and that includes these guys right here. These are way too blurry, especially compared to over here. Also, there's going to be something about this door later on, but I can't zoom in enough here with a computer. So this is something you can look at yourself. As you know, they love to do phones. So we're going to use these phones as our viewpoints. Dang it, I wish I could zoom all the way in. Let me see something. Let me see if I hit never enough. Okay, hold on. Does this help? See, that doesn't help at all. Okay. I wish I could make it bigger. Hold on, let me see something. Make it big. Make it bigger. It just will not go any bigger than this. Full screen. What's full screen? Can I go even fuller screen? What is it? F12 or something? Let me see. F12. Nope. F11? There we go. All right. So I hope y'all can see it this as big as I just got it. Well, kind of. All right. So we're going to go back. This chick, we're going to follow her, okay? Miss Gingham or whatever this is. Houndstooth jacket. We're going to follow her. Are we? Yeah. So we're at 0, 0. Let's watch her because you know they like to give it away with the phones. Hold on, I gotta go slower because I need to see her. I need it that slow. Yeah. Just so I can catch whatever I need to catch. Also, in case you didn't notice, like this, the seal is just jacked up. It's just jacked up. Like, why is this looking like this? The seal is completely jacked up. See, there's no, what is it, delineage or whatever of this guy to that guy. I hadn't even noticed that. But you see, like, how you don't see, okay, so you see how you see like a rolled out chest here or something, like a body part? You don't get that over here. Never enough, never. Okay. So, like, it's all these little things that AI doesn't actually pay attention to. Like, you got this blue bleeding into the red and the white. Like, there's so much it doesn't pay attention to. And, you know, they'll try to gaslight you. Oh, it's video quality. Oh, it's... This is a stationary thing right here. So this is not video quality. This is not movement. This is none of that. This is for real showing you straight up the lie that is AI. Now watch this lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
All right, we got a phone. We have a phone. And would you know it, she is not looking at the right stuff. You got the right stuff, baby. Okay. She's not looking at the right stuff. Okay, so this guy's supposed to be right in front of her, right? With his head bent. We can count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flags. 1, 2, 3, 4 flags. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 or 5. I can't count. I can't see. Ooh, I'm feeling old right now. I think it's 4 flags that she has, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I double counted 1. Okay, but notice here, this is supposed to be some kind of screen. And that means they're missing a person that AI didn't put here. Because normally when we see this little blue screen pop up in these people's phones, that's usually supposed to be somebody else's recording and they're in their screen. So that's not happening. You're supposed to have this gray guy here in this line of sight, right? It's not happening. So this is supposed to be the man in front of her. That's supposed to be the man in front of her. I'm guessing this is supposed to be that guy, but look, the distance is so weird. There. And then there's some guy in black that should be like right here, and he's not. He's not. And then on top of that, this wall is different. Granted, we can't see all on this other side, so I'm not going to worry about that necessarily. Just know that this is not correct, what she's seeing.
Donald J.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so she has straightened up her phone. Again, this is supposed to be the guy in front of her. It's really weird that he's like this. This is this guy, Mr. Gray Man. Again, the distance is really strange for them to be right here. It's like they all have their phone set on 0.5 as opposed to normal. To the point where she can see this female, which I guess is right next to him over here, but we can't see that. And then there should be a black suited guy, I guess, in our viewpoint, but it's not. But again, I guess like with her not having these 4 flags in place, I don't know how far off site she is. Like it just doesn't make sense for this to be how her phone screen looks. We have another guy over here with a phone screen. We're gonna see if we can see anything with him, but I didn't catch it. Also, you notice the blur is happening here. Again, this is a stationary thing, so it should not be happening. Should not be happening. The blur is here still. This is starting to fix itself, but it's still incorrect.
Trump.
Okay, I guess this woman is still supposed to be here somewhere for her to pick him up. But like, look how this gray suit is coming off really bad in her phone, and it's bleeding into this guy's head. And again, that black suited guy is not here either. So this is just a weird thing. And we're still not separated here. Okay, pay attention to her phone. Continue to pay attention to her phone. We're only 7 seconds in. We're definitely not going any further than like a minute max because I'm not going to listen to this. Now she's moving her phone. I'm sorry, it just frustrates me. Like this guy is, look how short he is in front of her, but somehow he's taking up all of this space in her phone. That doesn't make sense. And then she's moving her phone, yet the screen's not moving properly for her phone to be moving so fast. Okay, so now we're getting back to these flags, but this lady should have been in her phone. This lady. I'm guessing she's supposed to be this one. I don't know. Let's see. She has some weird curly hair that she does not have here, if that's her. Now, this lady, look where the phone is positioned, y'all. This lady is already in her phone. You see how she's halfway in her phone already. But if you look at the phone positioning, she should not be in her phone. This is crazy. See, now her full head is in this lady's phone, which again should not be in her phone. And on top of that, with this phone position, it should be furthermore this way since she has the whole door in her way. Somehow she has these flags showing up in her phone. These flags are all the way over here, but somehow she already has them in her phone, and the doorway is that tiny. We are 8 seconds in. I think that's supposed to be the podium. It's hard to go back. Hard to go back just a second. Hold on. Okay. This is 8 seconds. And And then, like, look at all this space in between these people. Yeah, that's supposed to be the podium. I don't know how she already sees the podium and the flags. All right. Okay, so wrong blonde lady. Like, I would have believed it if it was this one. This is the wrong blonde lady. The podium's here. She sees full flag here. It's all the way over here. Her phone's pointed this way. Uh-huh. I don't know what he's seeing. I still don't see his phone. Now notice all this movement she's doing her phone, and it's not even moving correctly in the screen. But look at how much of this lady she has, and this phone is up, but she has all of this lady. She has all of this podium to see the bottom of the podium. How the heck is, oh, look, and then there's these stairs. So she got the stairs in there, but the phone is up here. This is the line of sight for the phone. So how is she getting all of this? And all of that? What is he seeing? Okay, I think this is supposed to be the podium. Is there an exit sign on top of this? I don't know. But if there's an exit sign on top of this, how come she doesn't have the exit sign? You see that? He has it. She does not have it. They're both staring at the door. And she has high above the door. He has just above the door. Again, hers is incorrect. Completely incorrect at this point. Completely. Because how do we see this lady? Then, did y'all just see that ghost of a person? It was like half a person. I want y'all to look here at this third soldier. I'm on 10 seconds. Let's go back. Because this guy just walked out the office or wherever he walked from. We're at 8 seconds. So look at this third soldier to see this guy walk out. It should be coming. Okay, there he is. You see him right there. That's supposed to be Mr. Guy. He's awfully short for 6'3". Do you see how he's moving? It's like this weird vapor. Look at that. Isn't that weird? I'm hitting pause. I'm really slow. So, like, he's weird. I'm on 0.25. Look at this. So weird. Okay, now we can see more of what he sees in his phone. He has the stairs. He has, again, the exit sign. He has one flag. He has this guy's shoulder, which, okay. And then this podium is too far over in his phone. You see, it's like all the way towards this door thing, but we can take it as perspective. So maybe that counts for that. Notice the podium is still extremely fuzzy. Everything else is fairly stationary and nothing should be fuzzy at all except this movement as I hit pause. Oh, I lost her phone. What is her phone doing? I don't know. See, this phone is moving like very warped, but whatever, you know. third-party streaming, I guess. But let's see. Look at how he's walking. We are 19 seconds in. Now, some black guy is just going to show up in the background, like right about soon. There he is. And this is just all weird. I'm hitting pause. People are like, it's weird how weird he is. Then you have this vapor of a black guy back there. See his head disappears as he walks. He melds with the door. Look how vaporous she is. And then he got these beady eyes. Or blue eyes. His eyes are awfully dark all the time. We are 25 seconds in. We're still blurry over here for no reason. We're still blurry right here for no reason. Like, this stuff should be sharper, or if anything, consistently blurred. This right here is changing colors. So this tells you it's not just resolution. It's bleeding. The colors are bleeding into each other. So this is AI. Let's just put a pin on it. It's AI. And I wanted to see if they were going to do that right now to prepare for tomorrow. But this is AI. I forgot to check her phone. Hold on, let me go back for her phone real quick because she lowered her phone. It looks so far on her phone. And now they're trying to zoom in. See, this isn't making sense for his phone. Like, where's the guy? He still wasn't showing up on the phone. There's the vapor in the background. What is she recording? How is she getting the stairs? She's right there. Okay. Now, look, she has him. She doesn't have any soldiers. No soldiers whatsoever in the background. I didn't even notice that with her phone. There are no soldiers at all. But she sees all the way back to the door. Again, we're still blurry for no reason. This is sharpening, but still blurry on the wings. Where are we? 27 seconds.
Thank
And his dark beady eyes.
you very much.
Now you see how the letters are like starting to get more uniform. Is there anything else here other than like people disappearing? Again, they're stationary. So even if I hit pause, they should not be disappearing. You know, because they're absolutely stationary. It's when somebody's moving that there's more of a chance of like, you know, of there being a blur, of not seeing their face, etc. These guys are stationary. Even with the phone or even with the camera zooming in, they still should not be disappearing. Or if they're going to do so, it needs to be consistent in the distance of how things work. And it's just not. And then this door, if you notice, the door is like warped. It's like, how come we have light, and then it's like touch the floor? So like there are details that AI does not keep up with. It just can't because it's not perfected yet. And I'm glad it's not perfect with this guy.
a big day.
So at this point, it's just a matter of, are you going to call it out? Like, why is he still there? And then he looks, like this black guy dude. Okay, so was she always there? I don't know. Let's look at it fast speed real quick, like regular speed, so that if anybody catches this on replay, they don't say, "Oh, it's because you're going slow." I don't know how that changes what's in her camera, but we'll watch these first 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Did you just see how fuzzy her phone just got? Hold on. Watch her phone like lose all kinds of whatchamdoodly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
You saw that? See, it was her phone that made me notice, like how she was moving it. There's the vapor.
Thank you very much. It's a big day. Very important day for me.
Again, we're zooming in, but we never get any sharper on these faces here. We're zooming in. Their faces never get any sharper.
Should be important for everybody, including the media.
And see, I think his eyes were just dark.
But they don't really.
He got some dark blue eyes. Okay, I gotta stop saying words. Okay, anyway, so that's a little over 30 seconds. But right off the rip, you see right away, you see this is AI. Right away. This is wild. Oh, I want to see something. Okay. I wanted to see if she was always there. All right, so it's crazy. Crazy pants. Hold on. Let me catch up with y'all guys. Okay, so just to see what you're saying. Code brown. Hey, sis. The doorway looks like glass and reminds me of the fake glass walls. Yep. What are we watching? The douchey players at the White House. Oh, I don't know. Were they at the White House? I have no idea. What was that? That was Angel Family's Remembrance Ceremony. That was supposedly live today. Was there another one that was supposedly live today? Oh, there was a governor's dinner. I thought the governor's dinner already happened. It didn't already happen? Okay, I was just trying to look at it real quick. I'll look at it with you guys. Hold on. Again, this was supposed to be streamed as well. A beginning. We won't have a phone because we're at a dinner.
Melania Trump.
Get on some hot pants. Okay, lady. I get excited when I see an LED screen. I'm like, let me see your camera. Let me see your phone. Now, You see how much sharper detail you see back there? But this is not the same face. This is just ridiculous. Now, she over what, 60? What is she, 50, 60? Got some hot pants. I want to hear the Christian ladies talk about her. Oh, look, we have another ghost vapor who walks across. Like, they run the same tapes. There's a ghost vapor. Boom, boom, boom. Can't see your face at all. And then, like, it's like his face looks like smoke. Like, around his face. There's your token black. Okay. Of course, his face was not sharp. Oh, look, it's Governor Hot Wheels. Aw, he's so little. Does he feel equal to him? Or does he not know he's DEI? His face was never sharp. Like, that's weird. Like, look how blurry his chin is. I feel like you never like really see him correctly. His face structure. And then his head moves into it. It's weird. Oh, then his face just did a weird wobble thing. Watch that real quick. Over here. Wait, that was at 46. Sorry, I went too far. You try on it with him? Oh, you see how his head's doing this weird vapor thing. Oh, there, it was him. Okay, it was his face. That was at 56. Hold on. Let me show y'all one time, but bigger. Bigger. How do I make it big again? I forgot. Which button was it? It was a 10, right? F10? F11. Okay. 53. So we're going to be watching for him. Look at how, like, you hit pause and then nobody's clear. Okay, so watch his face. And his head's warping. You saw that? Like, it pulls at your face when it's like, look how weird he looks.
Honor, it's a great place. There's no place like it. Please sit down. Thank you. You know, I told my...
Anyway,
now I can say my...
We're not going to do it to you.
You believe this?
Because I know I was so traumatized by his voice. But you see how his eye pupil is above his eyelid? Oh my God. It's like those little things that I catch because of, you know, I stare at AI all the time. And so it's like his eye pupil is like a dot just above his eyelid from the eye pupil. Now it's back in. That was weird. You see it slide back in. Hold on.
Now I can say my movie star. What, do you believe this? I have to live with now another title. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, I don't remember where that was. I'm gonna look at the time.
She said, "Well, tell me about the group."
But anyway, so they're still with the shenanigans. Is basically the point. They're still with the shenanigans. All right. So let's get into this. Okay. Hold on. Let me finish reading. Did you see the video from C-SPAN about the guy calling in? Oh yeah, that's fake. That was a fake voice. Because, you know, obviously he's not alive. He started singing it. Oh my God. Yeah. But, you know, they're trying to show his acceleration really, really fast. I wonder if they're going to pull something tomorrow. We can take a look again. I wonder if they're going to pull something tomorrow to say, oh, he's sick, he can't do it. Because I noticed, like, they're doing some fast acceleration on him right now. Like, they did one where he forget what he's talking about, so it comes out garbled. They did the John Barron call. They did something else, and it's like, okay. We've been live 49 minutes. Oh, I don't know what happened with the hockey team. I didn't see them. Here's to losing your regular season games. I mean, you have to understand hockey is mostly white, so, and mostly northern and mostly affluent. And like, you don't really get into hockey as a poor player or even a struggling player. Cash just embarrassed. He didn't embarrass our 3-letter agency. Not at all. We don't know him. We don't know that man. That's what I was going to say, at least. Like, when has he not been an embarrassment? He doesn't embarrass me because I don't claim him. That's not my boo. He's part of the FIB. We have substance abuse from hot breath. Some say Little Marco. Some say, have you not seen Little Marco? Let me find it. Let me find it. Have you not seen Little Marco? Marco Cubio. Pill Papa. Let's see if we can get him with a pill. Oh, yep, we found one. Hold on. Wait, he's been doing this for 9 years? Oh, snap, girl. He's been popping pills for 9 years, allegedly. Hold on. Let me show y'all again. This says 9 years ago. This is exactly what he was doing for the last month or so. (2016) CNN debate. Yep, there's the pocket, there's the move. Yeah, that's exactly the same move. Slow down 0.5. Grab it. Palmed it, put it in, swirled it, slow it down even more. But that's what he's done. And this is 9 minutes. I'm not gonna watch 9 minutes of this. I'm not gonna watch the whole testimony.
Grab your palomitas because
We're not gonna watch all these.
I think we can.
Breakthrough news. Okay. That's interesting. I know they have it on TT, but you know, I'm not on there right now. Not on my computer. You see what happens when you're not logged in? This shit. I mean, look at this. No, I'm on YouTube. Anyway, you might have to do this yourself. Is like look up, yeah, because I'm not logging in. It's like look up, let me see. Marco Rubio, allegedly pill popping. Let's see if we can find a more recent one. 3 weeks, Rachel Hurley. Let's see if she has a video. I'm not signing into nothing. See the hand? Into his mouth. Grab your water. Oh, they're good. I didn't even catch the powder. So that's just one time. Like over the last month or so, there was like 4 or 5 different incidences of him popping pills. So Marco be popping pills. All you gotta do is look at it. Allegedly. But there was one where it is. This is highlighting the water, but there's one where it showed like how many times he was doing it. And it was like of the 4 times or something that he was in the camera, he did it all 4 times. So, yeah. And at the same time, you're saying, I'm going after drugs. I'm doing a war on drugs. Yep, his head faded into the microphone. Yeah, substance abuse. Yep. Yeah. Marco was caught doing this. RFK was caught doing it. The video of RFK recently too, with the whole little move. Donnie J was caught doing it. Junior. Yeah. Other people filming. I'm so surprised we never get other people's view of these things. Exactly, Tabby. Like, why do we never get their view? Never get their view. You can't send me a DM? I'll have to check that. So to address should be interesting. Yep. I think the phone action shots are purposely put there. Yeah, I definitely think they're doing it on purpose. I definitely think they're doing it on purpose. And Gen Z is all about recording their experiences. Like we should have a lot more viewpoints, a lot more everything. Don, I'm not talking about us watching this SOTU. I'm talking about the Dems showing up to the SOTU. They're talking about not going. And I'm like, don't do that. I need you to see him in person. And I need you to study the way he walks. I need you to study the way he stands. I need you to make sure it's not a body double, you know? But I am curious how they're going to pull off the SOTU. I mean, this could be where they have him falling out, right? A lot of people said they had dreams of that. I don't know. Let's hope he rants about EM. It would have to be a BD at the SOTU or canceled because of snow. Oh, that's true. Snow. It is having a terrible storm right now. Won't be canceled due to snow. We don't get enough in DC. Okay, so it's only in North New York area, New Jersey. You had about a foot of snow? Oh my God. Hey, Candy. Does anyone have a feeling that BD would be at the SOTU? Who's BD? Because every time I see BD, I think baby daddy. I think of baby daddy. I wish we had some way of knowing if they're having people sign NDAs. I still need my Dems that I trust to go. I need my Dems that I trust to go. Hold on. If BD, I think they'll try to limit who's in the chamber. The press is not paying attention how many people are in the crowd. The press is not there. Not the real press. Hey, Sean. Missed you too, girl. Listen, that's why I made a video first. Was like, hey, I'm about to go live. And then, oh my God, my back. You did get into hockey if you didn't have a lot of money. Yeah, that was back in the day. But now it's a rich man's sport. They're hungry to get a viral moment. Perhaps the press is not paying attention. As long as your parents get equipment, taxpayers supply the WH pharmacy. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. We need a Dem on the inside. Yeah, we need like a real Dem, not a BlackBerry, not a Ruby, a real Dem. Nobody can get close. Yeah. So let's see what happens. All right. Let's do the bell. Let's look at the SOTU. I'm going to use which cards? Okay. Ooh, it's cold. We have like an hour, so we're good. A little under an hour. But like, we're still doing the AI stuff. They're not even doing body double stuff. Like, I wish they would do body double stuff so I can get an idea of what that looks like, you know? Like, what does the body double stuff look like? How does the body double walk? How does the body double stand? Like, that's the kind of stuff I need to know. But they're not using a body double, at least not on the videos. Like, I want to see, what does that look like? What does it look like? All right, let's look at the State of Union. Is the State of the Union going to happen? Is the State of the Union? Okay, let me correct that. Is the State of the Union, is he going to be leading the State of the Union? Is the orange going to be leading the State of the Union? Because I just had a flash of shady, and this is kind of like my shady card. The guy who's waiting his turn. That's interesting. This feels like Shady's going to go in his place. Or let me, maybe more like a team effort, you know? Basically a cabinet effort versus is he going to lead the State of the Union? Will he be leading? Our remote viewing session was fun, but y'all, I was so wiped out. I didn't wake up until 3 o'clock yesterday, and I went to bed at 11. I was like, I'm so tired. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I think I see Shady in the SOTU, because this right here is the energy underneath. New beginnings, spontaneity. So something happening, you know, rapidly. Like, oh. Then we get the 5 of Swords in reverse. Acceptance of loss could be them saying he's ill. We don't think he's going to return. We need to put Shady in place, because I see the Star in reverse also, you guys. That's 2 major arcana out of 3 cards. The Star not being there. All right, so let's just do this as a yes/no question. Wait, hold on. Let's just do this as a yes/no question. I didn't ask you that yet, but I just got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like he's not going to be there. It looks like he's not going to be there. Not necessarily death, but well, that could be the shit they pull. We talked about that earlier, that could be what they pull. Is, oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, Lord. We may have to nix this. We may have to do nix for this. Okay. Is the orange one, AI or body double, going to lead the SO2 address. I got homeboy again. I got shady again. Two major arcana. I gotta bring y'all down. Let's see how far down. Okay, let me remove here. Look. So I got the order was this way. So I got the 10 of Swords in reverse. New beginning, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This feels like they're gonna put him out. I could be wrong, but I don't know if I am. Feels like they're gonna put him out. Because it's a new era, new time, new change. And 10s are completions. So I think, oh my gosh. And then having him fall out. And like I said, I got Shady here and what he wants to be, Simba. Like I just can't wait to be king. It may be ordered also for them to go ahead and do this because the Dems are bringing survivors. There's the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's Blondie. And the Lover's card, that's the survivors. 99. They're stressing over it. They're stressing over what to do. Do we prop him up and have him standing there? I don't know. Here's the military card. Here's the delay. Someone's not with the plan. Someone's not with the plan. Someone. Who's not with the plan? Since DT was placed into office, I don't watch this so too. Maybe we should on Tuesday. Someone's not with the plan, though. Someone is against the plan. This is the military card, though. And then that's the page. This is the Ollies. No, his report's not being released, Q. Homegirl just blocked it indefinitely, permanently. We were talking about that at the top of the hour. Oh, wow. All she's doing is delaying stuff. Oh, strength card. Okay. Pentacles and strength. Documents. Health. Yeah, and it came out the same way again. I think Shady might be stepping up. Aileen. Yeah, she did. Aileen. Yeah, she did. Bars the release, permanently blocks the release because she wants to say he's unconstitutionally appointed, even though he's not unconstitutionally appointed. There was an appeal to take that away, but of course the appeal did not go through before the change of the guard, and so the change of the guard dropped the appeal. So she's getting to say he's not the actual special counsel person. But let me put it this way. If he's not special counsel, can't he release his he's not special counsel. So Like, what can happen? Can he release? Because, I mean, he's not duty bound because he's not special counsel. Like, am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know how this works. I think telling him he's not the special counsel kind of, you know, no, kind of, You gonna get your balloons ready if you see Shady? Listen, girl, the Ollies are here. I think the Ollies are the ones saying, no, he can't come down. Because that's what's on this side. And this side is the admin saying we need to go ahead and accept it. It feels like the Ollies are like, no. And these are like, yes. But the Ollies don't have Greenland yet. And these countries aren't scared of nobody else but the orange man. Right. That's what I'm wondering, Bree. Like, does he not? You know what? Hold on. So let's do a quick reading on the SOTU, and then we're gonna look at Jay. Because I'm thinking if he's not special counsel anymore, right, Karma? That's what I just showed. If he's not special counsel anymore, doesn't that mean he could? I mean, he's not. I mean, can't he? I mean, can't he? You get what I'm saying? Can't he just finish him? Can he do the Mortal Kombat move? I mean, I'm just wondering. You see, the card said something. I'm just wondering, allegedly, I'm just Scorpion, like, oh, hold on. You guys, there seems to be some strategy at play here. This is funny. I hear that song. Are you coming to the thing that happened? I don't know the words. But something strange. There's something happening. Reveal the steal. Okay. Listen, Bree. When I say, "Ooh, girl, the goosies I'm getting." Ugh. I was about to say, where is Jen, my fellow goose lady? Oh my God. Hold on. So let's look at SOTU, and then I want to go to Jack, please. Jack, please. Okay. SOTU. What is the plan for SOTU? We're going to do the normal spread. So what's the plan for SOTU? These feel so big compared to my other ones. Am I using these? Yes. Okay. So what's the plan for SOTU? How is the SOTU going to go down? That's too many. Oh, shit. Okay, though. Overwhelmed. Shirking responsibilities. There's definitely conflict. I told you there's a conflict of what to do. I think they're planning AI. I think AI is the initial plan because there's already a video, like setting the video streaming thing up. Oh, Elise, those are the words. Coming to the tree. What was that song popping in my head? Oh, and she returns. Someone else's star. Hold on. Who is hiding? Is that a whistleblower? Is that a whistleblower? Hold on. See, look. Okay. So are they going to show him having ill health? There he is. Releasing us from him. I think they're going to do it. So it feels like they might have AI have a fallout so that they can get some martyrdom out of this, like squeeze him out as a martyr. Because that's trickery, deception, manipulation. So they might try to squeeze it out. I gotta revisit week 4 because now we have the star, but we have a whistleblower. We got some more leaks coming, y'all. We have some more leaks coming, y'all. Because this right here takes away their choice. It takes away their choice. I know it has these other words on here, but it also has decisive and sobriety. Those are the other words I looked up for the 7 of Cups. And so it seems like it takes away their choice. I think, oh, we have another page here. We have another page here, new messaging. And then we have the truth, Queen of Truth with the swords. Then we have solace. And then we have misuse of power. Okay, Bree, unburden yourself. Unburden yourself. He can't release classified info. I mean, but if he got it, I mean, I know he doesn't need jail, but I'm just saying it ain't tricking if you got it. I mean, is it really classified? Like he ain't got to show us the documents. He can say what kind of documents he got, right? Or he could tell us that the man sold documents, right? Look at this, major, back. Oh my God, y'all! And then the star was a major, and the hermit was a major. I think they're gonna pull some shenanigans. I think. Okay, they're still debating on what to do. That's what I'm getting. Meanwhile, I do feel that they are creating the video. So what are they going to do, though, if the Democrats actually go? Are they going to bar the Democrats out? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to watch this. Oh, Don, I'm very sure he planned for her already. I'm so sure he planned for her. Listen, if one of y'all want a remote view while we talking about it, tell me what's going to happen. Are you coming to the tree? Look, there's justice. Somebody's going to try to lie their way out of it, though. They're going to carry the work. Okay, wait. This your boy. He has decisions to make. What is he going to release? Because he's got the messaging out and he's still standing. Y'all, this is back-to-back wands. This is fire energy. This is messaging. Fire power. So this is your girl, Aileen. But Jack's been shouldering this. The message, the burdens, the documents, he got it all. He's been shouldering it this whole time by himself. It's like, correction, not by himself. He did have AIDS. So he's been sitting here like, what am I going to do? What is the decision I'm going to make? It's a sacrifice time. Girl, the energy has changed. But this feels like oh, somebody should see what the pizza is. Where we at with the pizza? Where is Amy, child? Amy would be on our pizza. Everybody has their role in the community. Got to send her a message. It's like I'm disconnected from everybody since I lost my account. It's like, come be with us. But there's justice at the end. He's going to survive his choice. I think he might put it out there. Because even though Libby says that this is a false victory card, and I can see why she says that, because all the people are turned away from him, you know. At the same time, I think this is also the martyrdom card too, in a way, because if he puts himself out there, puts the messaging out there, like releases it or leaks it or give it to someone else to leak, then it's a victory of which is bittersweet because he knows he'll be sacrificing himself. But I'm seeing that he would weather the sacrifice. Oh, we should watch it together. We should watch it together. We can watch private on here too. I can just make a private link. I see Justice. Oh, there's the Queen of Wands. She's back. Oh, and then I see us being happy and all the documents raining. Make it rain. And what are the documents going to talk about? The way that he just gave our our stuff to everybody for a price because he is for sale. But guess what's going to happen? Firepower. You guys, what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a good reading. Oh my goodness. Hold on. It's like she kicks it off. But girl, do you know what you just set off? Is that a 4? What does that mean? The Hague seems really important. Hold on. I'm getting goosies and I don't know why. Hold on. It's like she kicks it off with her lies, her deceit, her cruelty, her isolation, all that stuff, right? You know, I don't have any sympathy for her. She kicks it off, but she has no idea what she did. She has no idea what she did. She has made sure justice happens. She has made sure justice happens. Justice is really in the middle of all of this. That's crazy. She made sure it's going to happen. Because look, we got this man carrying this burden by himself. We have this man trying to decide, is he going to release it or not? We have this man basically martyring himself and deciding to go ahead and release the Kraken. Then we got this man weathering this storm. So he's going to be beat up a little bit, but he's going to come out fine because guess what? We also got justice coming around the corner. She be coming around the corner. I think this is your Hague right here, sweetie. Because all of a sudden, then those documents are going to rain. Let it rain. And they're going to tell the story about the guy selling us all. And that is going to make sure that that EO is enacted and that they meet law, period, point blank. Because new beginning. New beginning. I know they call it the stinky fish, the silly fish, but this is like unprecedented. This is unprecedented. Love or apology is on their horizon. This is unprecedented. You would laugh out loud. Go far. If the AI glitches, oh my God, it feels hilarious. Go far. What's a lot of graphs? The pizza index. Spirit wants us in the know. Yes, child. Out loud, chills on the Hague and EO. Yeah, girl. JS will get immunity. Exactly. That's why I see him getting beat up, but standing. You see a flickering hologram. Sue, I was wondering because when I was watching her show, her video the other day or earlier this morning, I don't know when I saw it. She was talking about that one about the cyber shenanigans. And I'm like, but what was the one you were talking about before? Because I thought that was the one you were talking about before. Because that's the one I was talking about this whole time. On the scale of 1 to 5 being highest, 5 lowest. Okay. So it's like not moving. Okay. So that's interesting. Let me see something. Let's go to Jack real quick. Okay, so it's low, low. Low, low, low. It's low right now. It's low right now. Uh-oh. Did you see who just came out? What? The things you're trying, Mr. Silly Man. The world is going to come to an end. We're going to complete this particular part of the world. It's been taking forever, but it's going to happen, sweeties. It's going to happen. Yeah, but I'm saying she's been talking about one that she's had in her... Who's that? Ooh. You're on your side, though. This is Let It Rain, Let It Rain. Okay, that's one card. But it fell on its side? I don't know. Those are documents. So, you shouldn't have it, Barry. All right, let's see. Jack. How is Jack feeling now that... Oops. How is Jack feeling with this decision? How is Jack feeling with his decision? Let me see. With the decision that's before him. How is Jack feeling with the decision that's before him? Ooh. Y'all see him. Y'all see what he's feeling. He knows what's at play. Oh, shoot. I forgot. YouTube does not. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oops. Make it rain, babe. Are you coming to the tree? Strange things that happen. Okay, whatever. All right. So, interesting though. These are two pretty polar energies for me. What is that? I don't know. Let me see something. Hold on. Okay. Help me out here. Can you shine some light on that Queen energy underneath? Queen of Cups energy underneath. How does that go with this Diablo card? Hold on. Nine of Wands again. Three of Pentacles. Tower at the split. 10 of Wands underneath. Unable to carry the burden. Slowing down the inevitable. That's interesting. Moon card energy underneath. Secrets. He's the Nine of Wands in this case, because I know we've had him as King of Swords before, but I think he's going to take the L for now, because there's the Hanged One in reverse. There's an Ace of Wands in reverse. Misuse of power. Feeling stuck, unable to know where to go. Betrayal here, and then feeling on the outs. So I think that is what we're dealing with here, is that he may martyr himself, knowing that once it's reestablished, he should be reestablished. It's interesting. You think she has? See, there's the misuse of power again, and that coming out again. So The hanged one being stuck, stagnant, not knowing where to go, not being released, and then the misuse of power, the creative power. So this is a creative power, basically, that they are putting in place. So what is the challenge to him then? That hidden figures, I was going to say. The High Priestess. So what's that challenge energy? What's challenging him? Because foundationally, he has a monkey on his back. So he's chained. Okay. Lack of direction. Creative block. Okay. But it's some fast messaging energy under here, though, too. So is he going to take the risk? That's what I think he's going to do. I think he's going to go for the risk. Even though he's a stoic person, follows the rules, checks the boxes, I think he might break some rules just now. And that might be his karma, his thing to learn. There's the hangman again. There's a hangman again. He just might let go. He just might let go and shift perspective. The hangman came out for him again. That's 4 times for the hangman. Predictably, she'll always impede justice. Yeah. I mean, yeah, right? She's trying to harvest these promises that they have for her and doing it by being dishonest, by causing blocks and confusion. Absolutely. But what about what's in his past that got him here? No. That's too many. That's way too many. It's like 5, 6, 7, 8. See? No. And it's really the fact that he prosecuted, and then he had the money people prosecuted, but the money people don't want him, want him to win. That's why the celebration in reverse, the feeling stuck, not able to move forward, the trying to look for which way to go, how to expand, how to take this elsewhere, being blocked from having a choice, having imbalance of power that blocks him. Again, unmet expectations, block. Look at all this cup for him. Cup. This is personal for him. Setbacks, setbacks, delays. This is personal for him. Death. This is so personal for him. He's been close to giving up. I'll tell you that. But now it's too personal. It is way too personal. Let's see. But in the past, what got him here? That abuse of power, that treason. What got him here? It's not that they're obsessed with orange, it's that they're obsessed with not going to jail. Because at this point, they've done so much that it's a guarantee. Yeah. The excess, the blocks, the celebration, the people coming up against him, 1, 2, 3, the judge, the government, like everything coming against him, and the greed. All these cups. This man's got so much cups. This is personal. Look, there he is. Peek. This is so personal for him. All right, so current energy, though. How does he feel? How is he feeling? There's too many cards, please. Hold on. Did I drop one? Okay. How is he feeling about Eileen's decision? What is he planning to do? How is he feeling about Eileen's decision? He never thought she was going to release them. He didn't think she would release them, but he thought something else would be in place by now. Okay. What else? Hold on, something else, because this came out again. The Page of Swords, the whistleblower guy. I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to give it to somebody. Or have one of his people do it? One of the people who did the thing? Wait, hold on. He might. That's a 4 and a 5. Feeling trapped. Betrayal. Win at all costs. He might take this risk. I think he's going to take the risk. Either give it to somebody, or I think he's going to take the risk. He's about to break a rule. He's a rule follower. I think he's going to be a rule breaker. Is this? Yeah. So this is the Ollies. They're greed. 9 and 9. They're greed, thinking they are above power. So this is Starboy. This is the documents. This is, trading with foreign entities. This is that greed. Because he knew Homeboy was broke. Homeboy was broke. Like, I know he was trading in big numbers, but he owes people bigger numbers. So, and then this is the Ollies with their greed and their material. But this is also Fat Boy. The smug merchant, the Fat Boy. He always has that little kid look. Yeah. So again, more blocking, more feeling trapped. These are the energies that he's been feeling. And you see his is emotional energy. All these cups keep coming out for Jack. This is personal. Let's hope he has a secret back door. I think so. I think he will. It's gone too far from him. Time to move. Matilda says what we see. No account for Mandarin. Relates charges for others. What does that mean? Hey, Nicole. Are you coming to the tree? I think y'all, I don't know. Who is this song for? Strange things that happen. Oh my God. Y'all, it's like such a soundtrack for the Sotu. What is this? Reveals. Oh, and completion. This came thinking of the Sotu. You've been shoveling all day. Girl. This came thinking of the Sotu. Revelation. An ending, a cycle change. Are you coming to the tree? Strange things that happen. I don't know, y'all. Because the King of Wands upside down came out too. Lack of leadership. Is Murdoch going to release the documents? I don't know. Okay. So what's going to be the impact or the lesson? Whoop, 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 whoop. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. What is the impact? I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing one. What is the impact of Jack's decision? Let me turn on the light. I don't know. That hanging tree song goes for Sotu from the Hunger Games. It represents a longing for death to achieve freedom. Okay. Katniss changed it to symbolize the fight against tyranny. Interesting. But it's when I think of this Sotu. Okay, what is Jack learning? What has he learned? What's the impact of this decision upon Jack? Is this? Yes. Okay. He's going to reach out for help. He has learned about the treason. He might commit treason himself, though. If only to help the country. As Thomas Jefferson says, whatever you do for the sake of the country. But it says he's going to reach out for help. Listen. This right here. This is the impact, and this is the lesson learned. She's sitting on her throne. Oh, it's like, do you not know who the F Jack is, girl? Like, do you not know? But also, he might commit treason himself, if only to save the country. Because the money men are the ones behind this. Let's see. Well, I mean, Jack would happen to have that, right? Like the mafia. Ooh. Yes. Yes, that's what he's finna do. He's finna share some documents. He has decided. Because he is a traditionalist. He is a conformist. He has decided to save the government. He's going to have to break it. Because these people keep getting away with it. He has decided. Let's see what he does. Jack, I am 100% behind you, baby. I'm sending you a blast of energy, light, love, peace, healing. It's all for you, babes. All right, so if you're with me, it is a good time to share. If you want to comment on the live or even on the replay, you have to be a subscriber. So hit that button, y'all. It don't cost you anything, but a little bit of your energy. Please, and thank you. Let's look at Shady real quick. I got 10 minutes. I want to look at Shady. Oh my God. Listen. Wait. Let's look at Shady. Shady is bondaged. He's not the devil himself, but he is bonded to him. Please hit that thumb, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. And my 30-minute reading will be going away after this month. So make sure you grab yours if you want to get on the calendar, but the 30-minute reading will be going away. All right, so y'all, man wants to be a star. And once again, this is coming out where he's not going to get it. And this is the military. Like I said, if he's there, it's for a second. It will be for a second. Yeah, their career will be over. Supposedly some 21-year-old or younger, 19-year-old or something like that, supposedly tried to take out the guy. Supposedly, this guy was from a Trumpistine family. Supposedly, he was scared of metal pieces. Supposedly, he would be quiet and hardly ever talk politics. So, yeah. Yep, that's the problem. No matter whatever he wants to do, he is bound to teal. He's bound to teal. He is bound to teal. And he's impatient for what needs to happen, what he wants to happen. And this, I thought she was gone. Is this Erica still? I thought she was gone, though. especially because of the 15-year-old thing. What is that? Yeah. Okay, Suze. You know, you and your visions, you are really good at seeing. Past. What got him here? What got him bonded? What got him where he is right now? Or he can't even get out if he wanted to. What got him here? Oh, Jesus. Look who made sure she got seen. Look who made sure. Oh, and a star boy. Look who made sure she got seen. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Too many stories. Oh gosh, so much. So much. So much. So much. Okay. She said, nope, you're not finna skip me. What got him here in the past is his own acts of trees. Okay. Oh, karma. Starboy, because that's obviously how he got here, right? Starboy. The lovers. I think this is coming off as the files coming out. So that's what has escalated things. Also, there's a bunch of door knocking that's happening. He has his funders, and this is a leak of the documents, but I also feel this is the decline of health. It's speeding it up, but also this is a lot of majors, actually. I just realized that. We have Starboy, we have the lovers, we have Justice, and we have the Diablo coming after this boy. And then he has a lot of pentacles. So he's all in the pentacles era. So it's money. Money is his thing, which led him to committing his own acts of sedition. He says, let the chips fall where they may. All right, so what's the current energy for him? What is the current energy for Shady Pants? How is he thinking? What is he feeling? Okay, he thinks he's ready. He thinks he's ready. We got the star. We have strength. So he thinks he's ready. And we have the queen. This was Erica. He has support, but I don't feel her with him anymore, though. And it's like, finally, he's feeling at peace. He thinks he's about to get it because he's been dealing with lack of recognition. He's been like having people laugh at him and stuff, but when he's president, they won't be able to do that. Okay, so what is the current energy then of this? And then I gotta go. What's the current energy of this? Oh shoot, that was quick. Not current energy, but the overarching energy here is, it's all of this actually. I mean, the trap thing is still very big, even though the release is still here. The trap thing is very big. He's been feeling very trapped. But also that lack of introspection line is throwing itself up at me. He got page energy a lot too. Pages. Again, thinking this is going to give him his release. He's been feeling trapped. So what is going to be? I think this is the plan, y'all. He's feeling like it's finally his time. So I think I think he is the plan. Exactly. If it doesn't go to plan, and it just might not, I think we're looking at a problem. I think he's being deceived. I think they're going to take it away from him because there's the King of Wands again. So that missed messaging. And someone, yeah, I think they're going to take it away from him and give it to somebody else. Is this when Rube steps up? Huh. Do it, we have no choice. So what's the, hold on, what is that? The outcome is everything being revealed. I don't know, y'all. Because the fool is right here. New beginnings, spontaneity again. I don't think he's going. There's a revelation coming. So, okay. Just yes or no card. Any kind of way, because I gotta go. Any kind of way. I want to go back on and do next. I should probably do that for the Substack. No matter the orientation of the card, is the so to going to be interrupted? Will the so to be interrupted? That's a no. Hold on. There's too many cards. One. So let's be very, very clear. One card, please. Will the so to be interrupted by... Will the so to... hold on. My question is not good. There's a yes there with the lovers. Hold on. Is the so to going to be interrupted by surprise forces? Will the so to be interrupted by... Will the so to... What did we say about Sue's... oh, we did. You're right. Duh. She's the Queen of Swords. I forgot. She's the Queen of Swords. What did the so to... Well, will the so to be... Hold on. Jesus. Okay, where did you just go? Where did you go? It's all dark under my table. I know somebody flew because I saw a flyer. Oh, there you are. Oh, it was the Wheel of Fortune card. Wile E. Coyote, you're right. What? Okay, will the State of the Union be interrupted by a surprise force? I'm not saying good or bad, I'm just asking. Will the SOTU be interrupted by a surprise force? It doesn't matter the orientation of the card. I just want to see one card, please. Yes. I'm getting a big yes. And it might be a surprise document drop. That could work. Though the Hangman came out again with a maybe. So I think it's going to be on Jack. Okay. Will this surprise force possibly arrest them? Will the surprise force arrest them? Yes. Because of the votes, VOTESs? Or because of the selling of the documents? I think it's going to have to deal with Jack. Because there he is again. Not Jack, but the real shady. Lack of confidence, lack of progress, failed partnership. This is the real shady. All right, I'm going to have to see y'all tonight, girls. We're going to have a Knicks night. We'll have a Knicks night. I will see y'all later. We're going to have a Knicks night. Anyway, I'm out. We got to watch the SOTU live. I can't believe it. I'll watch it on, look, see? These repeaters. 3 swords. Queen of Swords. We already know. 9 of Swords. And that 4 of Swords. And the messaging is going to be fast. Oh. I love these double numbers. We have the walking away happening here. Feeling stuck. Can't move. 8-8. It'll likely be after 10 because I talk to my babes at 9:30. So it'll likely be after 10 my time. We'll probably do 10 to 12 because I think that might be my normal time. I don't even know what size. Yep. See, look, same ones returning. So we are talking about shady. All right. Whew. Let's see where this goes. Okay. We're gonna have a Knicks night tonight. Okay. SoTu is tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, we can watch it tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, the 24th, or is it tonight? Hold on. Is SoTu tonight? I thought it was tomorrow. Am I wrong? I thought it was the 24th. I could be wrong because I don't keep up. Are you coming to the tree? Oh, see, that's the SoTu song. That's the SoTu song because every time I think about it, this is what I'm singing. The SoTu is, yeah, tomorrow. SoTu's tomorrow at 9 o'clock. All right, we'll see it then. All right. Good night. See y'all later. Bye.